Hi, my name is Stefan Richards. I farm here at Cricmale with my parents and partner. We're a dairy farm milking on two different sites, milking around 3,500 cows. We're farming around 5,000 acres with all work done in-house apart from foraging. Do all of our own slurry, AI, breeding, foot trimming. All of those jobs are done in-house. So we initially invested in SenseHub technology around 15 years ago due to lack of availability of labour to do all the walking and chalking required on the farm. Some of the immediate benefits that we saw were reduced labour, improved reproductive performance, and a lot easier on the cows as well, having bought a sorting gate as well to sort the cows twice a day instead of persistently walking the cows throughout the day to find bulling cows and serving in cubicles. We moved to serving in stalls as they were easily drafted out for us. Yeah, so initially in our first batch of SenseHub technology collars, we didn't have the rumination devices at the time, and then gradually over time we've moved to the rumination collars, and that's transformed the way we manage our herd. So over the last 15 years, we've probably moved from around a 20% pregnancy rate up to currently where we are today at around 33%. Time spent managing cows, looking for lame cows, sick cows is dramatically reduced. Mortality rates have decreased, and generally staff are finding it much easier to manage a herd on a day-to-day basis. I think it's very difficult to place a value on how important the data is to us, just due to how much we use it and how reliable we find the data to be to us. So I really wouldn't want to be without it. Having the data has made workflow on the farm so much easier. Staff come in in the morning, first thing they do is check the computer and start planning their day ahead based on what the computer is telling us, whether that's the number of health checks that we need to go and do, or the number of cows to go and breed, or time of day to go and breed animals on different farms. We're serving animals on 3 different locations, so we can plan our day very efficiently. We're not spending all day looking for heats. We're not spending hours and hours watching cows being milked, looking for cows with mastitis or looking for cows with a rumen upset. The computer is telling us which cows, which pens they're in, and how severe the illness or the heat is, and then we can put those animals to seg out on a sorting gate, and those animals will be waiting for us to come and work with them. The SenseHub health reports have allowed us to more effectively find ill animals or animals that need attention, so that we can find them and treat them quicker. From this, we've realized we're treating animals a lot quicker, therefore they're recovering a lot quicker. Less animals are leaving as deaths or mortalities on the farm. We're managing to treat cows, get them back into milk well, feeding, eating quicker. We're experiencing less losses down to the fact that we have instant alerts of cows, calves as soon as they go ill. I can't imagine us ever going back to our old way of doing things, everything being manual. This is so much easier, so much better, so much more consistent. Doesn't matter which members of staff are working, if it's a weekend or a bank holiday, Christmas Day, the technology is still working 24/7, exactly the same, regardless of who's working with it. We've worked very closely with the SenseHub team over the last 15 years. During the initial install, they were out on farm showing us how to use the program and how to customize reports. Over the last 15 years, that relationship has evolved as SenseHub has added more and more products and more features, always helping us along the way, teaching us how to use the new technology that they've added to the system. I think the trend for technology on dairy farms is increasing rapidly year on year. New technology is becoming available almost every 6 months. It seems like for every problem on the farm, somebody is trying to develop something that helps the farmer make the work a lot easier, more efficient and better for the people working on the farms. SenseHub is constantly investing in innovating products. Back when we started, we had the very basic collars which only did activity. Over time, that product has evolved to now have rumination. Then several years later, they brought out the year tags, which we use in our breeding age heifers, and now more recently, the SenseHub for the calves, which we have been using for the last 4 to 5 months. So I feel like SenseHub is constantly developing, adding new products to the line and making our lives easier. I think investing in SenseHub technology for the activity, rumination, health alerts is an absolute no-brainer. If anybody is considering it, I'd highly recommend it.